People ask how blacks could, especially blacks that were once slaves, engage in slavery in America. I'm like, this isn't a new phenomenon. It wasn't uncommon for former slaves in ancient Greece and Rome to become slave owners themselves.
You are correct that throughout history, there have been instances where individuals who were once enslaved later became slave owners themselves. This phenomenon can be attributed to various factors, including the complexities of social and economic systems, power dynamics, and survival strategies. In the context of ancient Greece and Rome, slavery was deeply ingrained in the social fabric, and both societies relied heavily on enslaved labor for various purposes. Slavery was not solely based on race, but encompassed individuals from different backgrounds and origins. As a result, some formerly enslaved individuals could attain freedom and subsequently acquire slaves of their own. It is important to note that the dynamics and experiences of individuals within the institution of slavery were varied and complex. While some formerly enslaved individuals may have benefited from their new status and acquired slaves, it does not negate the larger systemic injustice and dehumanization inherent in the institution of slavery itself. It is essential to approach this topic with historical context, recognizing the multifaceted nature of human experiences and the influence of societal structures and norms on individual actions.
The reasoning is they weren't against slavery in the abstract, they were just against themselves being the slaves.
While it is true that some individuals who were once enslaved may have engaged in slave ownership themselves, it is crucial to recognize that their actions were influenced by complex historical, social, and individual factors. It is not accurate to generalize the motives and beliefs of all formerly enslaved individuals based on the actions of a few. The institution of slavery, with its deeply entrenched systems of power, social hierarchy, and economic interests, created a complex dynamic that affected individuals differently. Some formerly enslaved individuals may have pursued slave ownership as a means of gaining economic security, social status, or a sense of power within the existing system. However, it is important to understand that the institution of slavery was fundamentally unjust, dehumanizing, and oppressive. Many enslaved individuals, abolitionists, and others fought against slavery as a morally abhorrent practice that violated the principles of human dignity and equality. Their efforts were instrumental in challenging and ultimately abolishing the institution. It is essential to approach historical discussions about slavery with nuance and recognize the broader historical context, diverse perspectives, and the ongoing struggle for freedom and equality.